Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Friday, April the 3rd. So, how are y'all doing? Good, I hope. Pretty nice day here in Cincinnati. Overcast. The sun comes out, then it goes behind the clouds. I thought it was going to storm there for a minute, but it didn't. I took today off, and this coming Monday, I took off 2 vacation days. Because it's my birthday weekend. Woohoo. Big 63. So I ran out. I went to the grocery store this morning and did the, grocery shopping. Picked up some stuff. If the weather stays nice tomorrow, I'm going to fire up the grill and do shish kebabs. And I picked up a cheesecake for my birthday, strawberry swirl. What else is going on? Nothing really, just chilling. Did my chores earlier this morning, and so now I'm just chilling out. I'm in the back room doing my video because the wife has a home nurse come in here and come into the house here in a little bit to change her dressings on her wound that won't heal on the back of her leg. But that and that kind of helps us out because she doesn't have to go to the wound care center once a week. She is getting rides to her doctor appointments now through medical, so that also helps. I don't have to take work off to take her anymore. That's a big plus. It helps a lot. And she and I know we all complain about our insurance, and it's at least we have it. I'll just put it that way. I mean, we can piss and moan about it until the cows come home. You got any cows that come home? Anyway, some of the old sayings, I love them. So, today's video, I'm going to share a few pictures of when I was in the service. I was cleaning out the back room here and came across a shoebox, full of my military pictures. So the first one is me and my dress whites. We had a changing of a CO, and this is when I was stationed over in Guam. This was back in 1991. Focus. There you go. At parade rest. So, and the next ones, I was in Sigonella, Sicily, and this was not 91, 92. And I was able to get on a special detail. We actually worked with a crew from Nassau. And Sigonella, they have a secondary landing strip for the space shuttle. If something was to happen to the primary, they have, their backup. But anyway, these pictures are of the crane. There's a safety net that is at the end of the runway in case the space shuttle overshoots it. And it's like it looks just like a giant volleyball net. So this is one side of the runway, and what that is one of the arms that raises up the net. This one is the length of the arm. You can't really tell. It's freaking huge. And next one is myself standing by the arm. And then this is actually the net itself. The camera doesn't like me. and that's going across. And that net is a type of Kevlar. And this, we're making sure everything works, and that there we're raising up the net. And this is the net at full extension. Oops, wrong way. This way. See if it'll focus. Focus. Anyway, you get the gist of it. So that was there. And then while we were there, we were, at their air base. This is one of Spain's jet fighters. I thought that was pretty cool. Is it going to focus? There you go. So that's just one of quite a few pictures that I have. And like I said, they I had them put up, and I'm cleaning around the apartment, and came across it. I was like, oh shit, cool. And I've got quite a few more. We were, when I was over in Sigonella, Sicily, it was around October. But anyway, we ended up making a haunted house for the local people. And I have some pictures of that. I'll show that next time. That was really fun. And we actually brought in quite a few townspeople came in to check it out. Yeah, during our time off, we did have a good time. I mean, when it was time to work, we busted our ass, but when it was downtime, we had a really good time. Other than that, the big news right now is one of our jet fighters was downed over in Iran. They're not saying if it was shot down, mechanical failure. They're not really saying. They did rescue one of the pilots, because they said with the, when is it, F-15, F-13 jet fighter, sometimes it's just one pilot. Sometimes they have, a co-pilot. They're not saying. But Iran also put out a bounty on our pilots, $50,000, I think, is what they said they would offer any of their people to capture, dead or alive, our pilot that went down. And like I said, they're not saying if it was shot down yet. What time is it here? It's almost 4:30. I'm sure there'll be more news out later about it, but I hope they both make it safe. I really do, man. And if that jet was shot down by Iran by one of their missiles, a lot of people are going to start questioning. Not that they already aren't questioning. Well, I thought they were out of missiles. They didn't have this, that, the other. And, I think they got a bunch of shit stored away, and they're bringing it out, kind of like just scratching the surface of what's going on over there. I'm not over there, so I don't know. Just like the rest of us, we're only getting what we see from the news. So thankfully, they did get the one pilot. Let's hope if there was a second one, they're able to rescue that person also. And you can't say male pilot because there are female pilots also. So hopefully, if there were two in that fighter jet, we can get out there and get both of them and bring them home safely. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to share a few of those photos. It just brings back good memories. That like I said, I had a really good time. I'm not saying it was all good. You know, there were moments that freaking sucked, but for the most part, it was good. And like I've told many people before, I would do it again. I really would. I love my country, our country. Well, some people would say it's not my country. Oh, you know what? If you don't like the U.S., take your ass someplace else. This is Wolfang. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.